Mr. Speaker, sir, I am very grateful to all the honorable members on all sides of this august house who have taken part in the debate on the finance bill. The finance bill forms part of the overall budget, even though it deals only with the tax elements of the budget. It was therefore quite natural that several honorable members brought up general issues of politics, and the issues that they brought up are issues of profound importance to the future of our country. For example, reference was made to the primacy of agriculture. Sri Chandrakar brought out the massive problem of land and water degradation in our country, which, if not tackled, will hurt the living standard of millions and millions of farmers living in our country on the edges of subsistence. Sri George Fernandez brought out the issue of regional imbalances, and these regional imbalances should be a source of concern to all segments of this house. A reference was made to the growing problem of unemployment. This again is an issue which ought to be the concern of all segments of this house. So all these problems have been mentioned. The same way Sri George Fernandez specifically referred to the inadequacy of the infrastructure of power in Bihar, how it is contributing to the continued backwardness of potentially very rich state of the union. All these are very live issues and these must be tackled if this country is to achieve its full development potential, if the aspirations of the people of this country for a better tomorrow are to become a living reality. But how is it to come about? I submit to this august house that these aspirations cannot be given a living reality if the fiscal mess in which we have got into is not set right. India today has unsustainable fiscal deficit, and this is a point on which all shades of public opinion, all shades of economists are agreed. You can go on quarreling as to how this fiscal deficit came about, how it gave rise to unsustainable exchange deficit. But the real issue before us today is what steps are we going to take that this crisis is contained and that this crisis is in fact used as an opportunity to set in motion those forces of reforms which alone can see that this great country's development potential is made a reality.